Hello chicks and ducklings, it's our fourth numeracy lesson of the week, and today we're going to be doing some more estimating. Now, we've been thinking about estimating all week, haven't we? And I wonder if you can remember what that word means. Can you tell your grown-ups? Yes, you're right, it does, doesn't it? It means having a clever guess. It's all about looking at what you can see in front of you and thinking, oh, that looks like it might be 5, or it might be 3, or it might be 10. Just have to look and see what patterns you can see. So before we get going with our main learning today, let's have that song again, the one where you can count forwards and backwards, a little bit of blasting off into space.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then I'll finish doing... Oh my goodness! Ducklings? Chicks? Who made this mess on my sofa? Oh, for goodness sake. Lily, was this you?
No.
Oh, I'll just put them in the basket there. Children, honestly, who did that? Lily, do you know who it was?
No.
Could it have been Muddles, the frog?
No.
Was it Muddles, children? No? Was it Sammy the squirrel? Well, I did ask him to go and get the last bits of washing so we could finish off getting ready, and that's what he did. Wonderful. Now, we could use these, I suppose, couldn't we, children? We'll do a bit of estimating with them. Now, you saw him throwing the socks into the basket, well, onto the sofa near the basket, and here they are. Have a look. How many socks do you think are in that basket? Have a little estimate. Tell your grown-up how many you think there are. You might even want to write it down just to be sure. I wonder, would it be easier if I put them onto the table? Now, here we are. There, I'll just put them out. There, just move them around a bit so you can see. Right, have a little bit. Does that make it easier, children? Can you estimate how many there are now? There we are. Okay, children, so now you've had an estimate. Let's count them to check. So just before we count them, Lily's just going to say a quick hello. Say hello, Lily.
Hello, chicks and ducklings.
Oh, can you see her shadow? Not quite in shot, Lily. Ah, there you are. Hello. Now, let's have a look, children. Can we see anything that gives us a clue? Do you know what? Here, can you see? I'm pointing. That is 3, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Because it makes a kind of triangle shape, doesn't it? And look, over here, there, that looks a little bit like some sides of a square, doesn't it? And I know a square's got 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And look, there's that one there. There's number 8. And there's number 9. I wonder if that's correct. Lily, can you now count out loud, count each one at a time, just to see if we've got 9 socks there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well done, there were 9 socks. And do you see how Lily took one at a time to check? Oh, shall we do that game again? I'm going to do a different quantity. So are you ready, children? So here's another quantity. There they are in the basket. Let's tip them out. Let's see how many we think there might be. Are you ready to have a little estimate, children? So have a little look, have an estimate. And then let's see if we can do anything about it. Now that's a little bit more tricky, isn't it? Because they're kind of in a big lump. Lily, could you just spread them out a little bit? Wonderful. Oh, look at that, children. I wonder, can you see anything that's going to help you? Do you know what? I can see them in ones, and then there's like almost like a pair, isn't there, in the middle? And a pair is 2. 1, 2. And then there's 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there. So I can see 1 and 1 and 1 more. That's 3, isn't it, there? And then there's another 2. So shall we count them? Are you ready, Lily, to do a bit of touch counting?
Yes.
Right, keep them where they are this time so they can see, because you don't need to move them because there's less there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lily. So this is our last one, children. So here is a basket of socks. Now, do you think there are more or less than last time? What do you think? Okay, so have a look. Can you estimate easily when they're in the basket like that? They're a bit of a jumble, aren't they? Okay, you might want to have a go though. Tell your grown-up how many you think there might be. Now let's tick them out and see if that's any easier. Off they go. Right, perhaps we could spread them out a little bit. There we are. Oh, there's one that's not quite in shot. I'll put it there and then there's no danger we will miss it. Right, have a look now, children. Can you see any quantities that you think, oh, that's definitely 3, just because you know it is because of the shape it's making, or perhaps you can count it very quickly and you can just see it in your mind. Lily, how many do you think there are? No, without counting, you've got to have an
10.
estimate. You think there might be 10. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, well done, Lily. Now, did you see she was very careful, wasn't she, boys and girls? She was very thoughtful about which socks she should touch. And typical, isn't it? In a house, there's always odd socks left over in the wash, aren't there? Well done, Lily. Good counting. There are absolutely 10 socks there, and good estimating too. Children, how did you do? Oh, well done, boys and girls. I hope you had a good time estimating and then counting. It was good, wasn't it, to have a look to see whether or not you could see little groups in perhaps a dot pattern that you knew, or you just could see that there were 3 there because it might have been in a triangle. Now, thank you, Lily, as well, for counting and rearranging them. And thank you, Sammy, for causing a massive mess in the first place. And I think our cat's just walked in as well to see what's going on. So, Sammy, you've got all the socks ready. Lily, that's it for the week, isn't it? The cat's saying goodbye as well. And Sammy is going to go and put the socks away, aren't you, Sammy, before we put you to bed as well. So until next week, children, bye. Oh, Sammy!